Hey everyone, it's Vanessa, and today we are going to talk about learning to march to our own drumbeat and really embracing our own unique individual journeys in life and really remembering that we are all individual spirits that are so important and so valuable, and that it's okay to not always fit into the world's stereotypes or different structures that make many people feel safe, whether it be religion or social class or culture or just interests, moral beliefs, all the different ways that people can tend to conglomerate and group into groups, social groups that make people feel safe. In a lot of ways, these types of labels and barriers are what some people need to feel nurtured and valued and being with their own tribe. But it's okay sometimes if we don't always fit in with a tribe. We might pull different relationships all across the board for different parts of our personalities, and that's okay. Our journeys in life are not always just really clean cut. I've experienced that throughout my life, whether it's been with, the religious community that I grew up in. I grew up in Utah, growing up in a Mormon community, and I have seen a lot of beauty within that culture and that religion, but haven't always felt, that I agreed with everything. And it goes, throughout my whole life of just, having like my native ancestry not always fitting in, or you name it, having a single mom. There's all kinds of different ways throughout my life that I've had to learn to embrace that I'm not always going to fit in, especially with this spiritual healing purpose for my life. It wasn't the easy choice. It was not easy to be able to come out of the closet and really say that, I have different spiritual gifts, because I haven't known that many people throughout my life that had the courage to say that or were conscious of it, or just didn't have those people within my personal journey. But a lot of it does take an internal strength, and a lot of ways that we can find that is really believing and reminding ourselves that we do have a specific journey here on earth, that our souls have a beautiful, unique imprint in this world, and that there is no other journey like ours. The things that we experience, the relationships we have, the places that God, the universe, takes us is unique to our own individual self, and it's not always going to fit in. And that's okay. It's okay. And a lot of it is just really remembering that to create different change in the world, we have to put that compassion out to others. And the more that we do that, the more it even makes our own journey feel beautiful by expressing love to people that aren't exactly like us. It goes back both ways. Let's see, what other things that I want to say today? Going against the grain is not always the easiest thing, but when you do, it does build character. I think that when I was younger, maybe I kind of took a stance of like, I'm not going to be like, my parents, or I'm not going to be like this, and it can come out kind of jaded. But as life goes on and you learn to really heal and see a peaceful perspective that everything does happen for a reason and people are on their own unique journeys, and to continue to go, where your journey is taking to you with pride, you're going to find that your spirit's going to start shining brighter and brighter. Like the more you continue to be true to your own spirit, the more you are going to shine. And the more you try to hide different parts of yourself, or even not even nurture different parts of yourself, you're holding your spirit back. You're holding your inner light and you're putting it under a bushel. And the best thing you can do is really get in tune with who you are. What do you love? What brings you joy? And if those things that bring you joy are implemented in your life, you're going to get self-esteem. You're going to get self-confidence. And when you don't fit in, it's going to be okay. You're going to have some good grounding underneath you. And just know that when you do shine and when you do express yourself and you are in touch with who you are, what you believe in, that like-minded people will start coming around. When you are shining and you are grateful and you see the goodness in life and knowing that you have a divine purpose, like-minded people will start to flock towards you. In a lot of ways, that's how people find true love, is by really nurturing yourself and by shining your spirit. That's how other people are going to be able to spot you in a crowd, or they'll be able to resonate with who you are. And also, on the flip side, the more you're shining and taking care of yourself, those people that may not understand you, may not be able to relate to you, some people just flat out don't disagree with you, that'll create an internal strength. And if you walk through that, in a lot of ways, it's going to turn out to be in a more peaceful energy, where those people that maybe might not agree with where you are, by you maintaining that positive, grounded, and loving attitude, really does break down those barriers with those people. You can never go wrong with being too loving and compassionate. It's pretty much a win-win. If you can try to be loving and compassionate and still stand where you are and still speak your truth, it kind of just keeps going and you don't necessarily fail. At least that's what I've learned in my life. If you have a compassionate, loving attitude and you want to do the right thing, you want to be true to yourself, you want to give respect to other people, those differences and those boundaries tend to just fall away. Know that we can always be trailblazers. We can go after our own dreams. It does not always have to fit in with how the world sees those falling about. It can be learning a little bit from here and a little bit from there. I've had that with my own spiritual journey of really embracing a lot of different faiths. And I've had such amazing, beautiful growth from that, knowing that I can pull from all of life and just nurture my spirit, because that's what works for me. Your truth will never fit into a box. Your journey is never going to be this, lifetime movie of A plus B equals C. Life is not that clean cut, and the world has a way of teaching all of us in different unique ways, and it really is about seeing the beauty in other people and extending that forward. By you embracing who you are and your spirit is, you're going to be able to spot that in others and be able to encourage them in their growth, and that's paying it forward, and that's beautiful. With that, I think that's everything. I'll probably get off this and think of all the other things I could have said. But today, in this moment, I just want you to know that you're beautiful exactly how you are, and to continue to be true to your own heart and your own self, and know that everything will come into alignment for your support, and to believe that your soul sisters and your family and the people that nurture those beautiful essences of yourself will fall into place and will continue to surround you. And just have faith, call it in. And thank you for everything. You all are amazing. You women are beautiful. Thank you for inspiring me, and I hope to inspire you as well. Have a good day. Bye.